Hello guys, it's DSX-Ray bringing you the second episode of Going Ham, Egg, and Cheese. In this episode I'll be playing some Modern Warfare 2, doing some quick scoping and hard scoping, as you saw right there. It looked pretty good. This game was a free-for-all match on Favilla. I think I got a Harrier and an AC-130, and I ended up dying before I could get to the nuke. So it went pretty well. This was actually my first game back on MW2 since I switched back over. So I did pretty good, I think. So yeah, it was a pretty good game. So yeah, right about here, coming up I get my Harrier. And yeah, it was quick scoping and no scoping. I was just trying to do good. It was my first game back, so like I said earlier. But yeah, so there's gonna be some new changes. We got some new people in the clan again. You guys should check out my cousin's videos. DSA Squidward, he's got them on there. There's Total Frenzy, DSA Squidward, Free for All, Karachi. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Yeah, I'm just trying to, get some people, more people to post videos so we can get our clan out there more. But, so yeah, and we also might be getting sponsored by Custom Images company. They're a pretty good company and stuff like that. But I don't really have much to talk about for this video because I haven't been feeling the greatest, so I can't think of anything really. So I'm just gonna put in some music, alright, if that sounds good to you guys. But just check out the YouTube page, check out the website, if you want to join, message us and stuff like that. But this is DSA X-Ray, peace out.
We can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. 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 We can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. 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 Rock and roll.
Road boy bass, mash up the place.
Hey,
You have technicians here making noise. No one is a musician. They're not artists because nobody can play the guitar.
I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought, and peace out.